Are you ready, Alfredo?
Yeah.
And become YouTube famous.
Okay, right.
Come on, are you ready?
Oh, I'm gonna be in it?
Yeah, no shit, you're helping me.
I know, but I was gonna hopefully to be part of...
Oh, shit's dark.
Oh, I don't know, we'll see.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro.
I'm dark because I'm dark.
Just want to make sure you're ready to be YouTube famous. You ready to be YouTube famous? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kouki Cutters. We got Alfredo here. Today we are going to be installing a bunch of front suspension stuff for the IS300, including these things. So it has been about 3 weeks since we installed the new coilovers on the IS. This is also going to be like a little update video on what I think about these coilovers. Yeah, no weird noises. The rears sagged a lot. So let's see, on this side, I was already having problems on this side with my coilover being blown out. But it sagged more, so my tire is like completely gone. Well, almost gone, the sidewall. So we're gonna adjust this side real quick. We're gonna raise this up probably about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch. I don't know. It's quite a bit of sag that it developed. But aside from that, I'm happy with the coilovers. You know, best 300 bucks I guess you could buy. You know, best 300 bucks you could spend for coilovers. So aside from that, we're just gonna start installing everything. We're gonna take everything apart. The tires are already off. We're gonna take all the calipers, both calipers off. We're gonna take the rotors off. I do have brand new bearings for the spindles. I have brand new lower control arms, lower ball joints, and of course the Serialnine upper control arms. So to get the caliper off, the little nut in the back was still spinning. So I had to grind down one of my wrenches. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I had to grind down one of my wrenches so I can get in here to take it off. So. Damn, that wasn't even tight at all. Scary. That's probably why my calipers are making so much damn noise. This thing was on there pretty damn loose. Whew, this wrench is still hot. Oh, this one isn't that bad. Okay. Calipers off. Oh, it just has a bunch of, looks like thread locker. So it's been about 2 years since I've done my brakes and they look pretty fine. Again, I don't drive this car much. I probably drive like 10 miles a day, if that. So I haven't really needed to change my brakes. The pads they look like they're worn perfectly even. Rotor, there's no warp on the rotor. I mean, it looks like shit, but yeah. All right. It's crazy how the design of this suspension is. It's kind of like a Honda, no? Like similar to a Honda?
Maybe. I don't know actually. I haven't had an old school Honda for a good while. I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
I think it's time for you to have another Honda again, Alfredo.
Huh?
Yes or no?
I want to. Oh shit.
We got big plans, Honda plans for Alfredo's car. All right, I think that was the hardest part, taking the damn cotter pins off. Stupid ass things.
Oh, this needs to be a breaker bar.
Think so? Oh, is it gonna be a breaker bar or?
Let's see.
Cause I. Oh, fucking 3 for 3. Damn, Alfredo. You good?
There you go.
I knew I hired you for something. All the nuts are off. ABS line, or the ABS sensor.
Damn.
Yeah, there's wheel grease and a bunch of crap in there. It's a magnet, so
Oh shit.
you can put it on the, yeah, you can just leave it back there. It should be cool. Alright, so this spindle is ready to come out. I'm gonna put this thing on the tripod because we're gonna need all hands on deck. There it goes. That one's done. There it goes. Oh! At least it moved. There it goes. That's all I wanted. Just wanted this shit to move a little bit. It's all blurry because it moved. Okay. Whew. That's 1, 2. Yeah, see, there it is, see? Knuckles out. Okay, so we're gonna mark the position of the lower, or the outer tie rod, should I say. Just so that we have a reference, so that when we're putting it back on, we don't fuck it up. After a long fight that Alfredo had with the tie rod in, we got it loose. So now, we're gonna take everything off. That one. Okay. This thing is free. Free to move about the country. Now we just need the last bolt and that's it. Whew. Here we go. Lower control arm coming out in 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. It's off. Switch out with all the washers.
See, this is what I mean.
It's okay.
It's gonna come off fully.
It's okay. Just try to pull it through. If not, you know what? Hold on. Let me turn the wheel.
Yeah, just about so, yeah. There you go. I got it out.
Out?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So the lower control arm should be out. Okay. This thing is out. Alright, so the camera died while I was taking off the front upper control arm right here on the passenger side, but here's the lineup. This is what's going to be going on today. We got the Serialnine front upper control arms, Moog lower ball joints, Moog sway bar links, Moog outer tie rod ends, Moog lower control arms, and I have a pair of spindles that I grabbed from the junkyard. I did put brand new Timken bearings in there. It was a pain in the ass, which is why I did not record any of that, because yeah, it was super mega pain in the ass to put those wheel bearings in. Even though I do have a press in my backyard, it was still a pain in the ass. But yep, these are in. Full suspension's out. Alfredo's working on the other side. But yeah, he's cranking away on the other side so that we can, you know, hopefully get this done with sunlight left. But yeah, so everything is already out on passenger side. You guys may be wondering why I don't have the dust shields on, because like I mentioned in the other video of the IS, it's gonna be getting the 6 pots. So yeah, 6 pot is not gonna clear the dust shield. The rotor is gonna be a huge, I believe 356mm rotor, so it's gonna be massive. So no dust shields for sure. So on the driver's side, it's the same thing as the passenger side, with all of the, you know, ball joints, cotter pins, all the bolts holding all the arms together. It's all the same stuff, so we're not gonna bore you with all the details, you know, going in bolt by bolt and all that. So yeah, basically Alfredo's almost done with this side, and we're gonna get started on putting on the Serialnine upper control arms, and we're gonna start adjusting those, because yeah, you know, it'd be nice to get a little bit more drop in the front. All right, the Serialnine is in. The Serialnine is in. This thing was kind of a pain in the ass to put in. And it's still kind of tough just because I already tightened the bolts that hold it in. They're in. We're gonna start getting the rest of the suspension in, and yeah, let's go from there. We got the max speeding rods, coilovers. It's funny, I got cheap ass coilovers and some expensive ass front upper control arms. Like, oh man, but it's okay because I'm gonna be upgrading these a little bit later. So yeah, for now, I'm okay with cheap coilovers and expensive arms. So let's keep going. These are a pain in the freaking ass. Can you even see them? Yeah. These are a pain in the freaking ass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in next. Before we even put the coilover back in, we'll just put this on like this. There we go, we got one in. Yeah, see, pain in the asses, man. There we go, we got it in. Okay, now that we got them started, now we can put both the lower control arm back in. Guess that would be the easiest way to do it. Now that we have these two started, we are going to bolt in the lower control arm. We're going to put in our adjustment about there. We're going to try to keep it as close to what it was before we took it off. It's pretty close to where it was before. Now granted, this is a new arm, so the adjustment might change. We are going to get an alignment after, so no worries. Put the coilover back in. Sure, was this one? Yep, it's this one. These are a pain in the ass. Okay, there's that. Sway bar link in. Side, bam. Bam. Yeah, I'm not gonna tighten it up. I'm just gonna put the bolts loose, nice and loose, so that we can get the other side in, just like Alfredo said. There's a bracket. There's one bolt that holds this bracket in the back, and that's what wasn't letting our link go in. Okay. Now we can tighten it. Okay. Right side tie rod. We already have this marked with tape. I hope you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it. Again, it's just approximate. You know, we like to mark everything before we start taking stuff off, just because, you know, it is going to get adjusted. We are going to go get an alignment. So there's that. I'm pretty sure my rack is gone on the other side. Eventually the rack will get replaced. Once we start the 1.5 JZ and all that stuff. But I want to get the suspension done first. I know I'm leaking power steering fluid somewhere because I keep running low, but for now this will do. Right ball joint, right side. I'm just gonna go right here, like this. And we're gonna pop it in, pop it in, pop it in. Tighten it up, nice and snug. We're just gonna snug it up. I know you guys probably can't see this, but this is the bolt for the upper control arm, the Serialnine upper control arm. Fresh spindle with some fresh bearings. Pop it into the upper control arm first. I'm gonna leave it on loose just for now. And I'm gonna come down onto the lower ball joint. We have touchdown. Pop these in, these bad boys in. Okay, snug them up. I do have row center adjusters that I am going to be running, and those came with the big brake kit that I bought. So these are going to be PFT'd because these things are massive. Massive bolts equals PFT. Alright, so this shit cut off halfway through recording because I ran out of memory card. Go figures, you know, first the battery, now the memory card. But anyways, spindle's in. The Serialnine front upper control arm is in. This was a kind of a pain in the ass to adjust because I guess my mounts are off by just a little bit, and you know this thing is CNC precision machine, so it was kind of hard wedging it in there. So what I did was I took the spherical bearings off and I put the ends in there, put the bolts in, and then I started adjusting the camber adjusters. I marked them right here. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's a little blue line just to make sure that I'm even on both sides. So I marked them at 12 o'clock, and then I just turned them 10 times each one, which is I believe about halfway what the adjustment is on this. Okay, so with the Serialnine stuff, see how one side is like nice and loose, loosey-goosey, and this side is just like really super tight to move, and the bolts aren't even tightened yet. They're actually pretty loose. So what I found about installing these, the easiest was to take both the ball joints, or should I say the spherical bearings, off and pop them in one at a time. For the same reason, because this side is a little bit crimped in, and these are CNC, you know, precision machined, you know, spacers, so they're going to be the same on each side. The only thing is here in the chassis, this thing is a little bit crimped in. This one is actually fine. So yeah, see, this one goes, this one now. So yeah, just a little food for thought if you guys are planning on getting the Serialnine stuff. Nelson, what are you doing?
Finger banging your sway bar. You could hear it too, like exciting. This is what we do.
That sounds like mac and cheese or what?
Mac and cheese? What? Alfredo knows. Alfredo, don't get everybody excited.
Can't take you nowhere, bro.
Can't take me nowhere. You can't even go to the store. This fucking thing is out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
It's Christmas up in this bitch. Like still
snowing cold?
Cold, like fuck.
Try to swing it forward a little bit, huh?
That's it.
Okay, boom. Hold on.
Nasty ass shit.
Hey, why are you throwing my shit, bro?
Trash.
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 I guess trash.
Trash. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Should be it. See how easy.
Dang, easy. Like mac and cheese.
Like mac and cheese.
The world's going to shit, you better eat your mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly. It is genuinely going to shit. Corona fucking up everything.
Hey, we called that shit a long time ago.
And I did. I called it. I called it, guys.
Hey, the world's going to shit, you better eat your mac and cheese. Boom. World
The FBI just text me, just say, delete that shit.
There we go.
That's
it.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Sway bar bushings are in. Alrighty, so we are done-ish. I took it for a little test spin, and it's still making that stupid noise. I don't know what it is. We're trying to figure it out. Right here, we're just trying to diagnose. I raised the rear a bit right here because, you know, the stupid tire is rubbing right here.
It used to be a Bridgestone tire.
It used to be. Now it's just a no-name China brand run flat just because it's debadged. It's a debadged tire. You know, like those stance guys that, you know, they cut their letters off.
Yeah, they sand down their tires.
Yeah, they sand down their tires.
Yeah, we did that, yeah.
Yeah, we did that, yeah. Unintentionally. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we're just gonna do, I forgot to tighten the outer tie rod like a dumbass, so that's what we're doing right now. We're just gonna tighten that up, and then, yeah, I mean, that stupid noise, I don't know what it is. Like, I really don't know. Everything's brand new. The wheel bearings are brand new. All the suspension arms are brand new. I got the Serialnine upper control arms. The coilovers are brand new. It's only making that noise when I'm driving and I'm under acceleration, and then the longer I drive, the worse it gets. So I'm assuming it's just a pad and rotor thing. That's what Nelson thinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Pad and rotor thing, so.
Alfredo suggests part out, but I told him no.
Yeah, you know, he's already over here talking about parting out the IS.
Hey, just gotta tell him, hey, the car has potential.
Yeah, you know.
But hey, the only thing as far as I can think of right now, it could possibly be real talk, be the disc and pads. Pads, because my STI does the same bullshit. Like every so often it goes, makes a weird little swivel, like a weird scratching sound. But
yeah.
So it could possibly be that because everything else has been replaced. So
yeah, everything's brand new. I mean, what else could it be?
Nothing else.
But I'm doing big brake kit, so I'll live with it until, yeah, who gives a shit? I'll live with it until it comes time to swap that out, which hopefully is gonna be soon. For now, I'll live with that stupid little noise. And yeah, I'm enjoying the Serialnine upper control arms as of now. I haven't really put too much negative camber into it. So, yeah. Go for it. But yeah. So, I think we're gonna end this video with just washing the car because dirty. Slaps car. It's not worth $10,000. Alrighty, well, we washed the car, we installed all the front suspension. It's still making stupid noises. It's not the wheel bearing, it's not the axle, it's not, well, the hub, it's not any of that shit, but it is what it is. That's what it is.
That's our philosophy.
That's our philosophy, right, Nelson?
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, we're tired. Looks like it's gonna be 9 o'clock, but it's only like 4:30. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys already know what's up. Like it, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, or not, you know, whatever. It's cool.
More things coming in the future.
If you think we're annoying, just, you know, fuck you guys. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, more things coming in the future though, for sure. More new things.
Yeah.
With the M30.
The M30, there it is. There he is, Alfredo.
Yeah. So.
You ready? Ready for the M30? No.
Yeah, it's gonna come. I mean,
many.
There's gonna be more. It's gonna be more lovely things going on with this M30. Definitely. Yeah. It'll be definitely a good project when it comes out.
Yeah.
So some good content.
Yep.
Well, all right, guys. Well, catch you guys later on the next one.
Ready. Peace. I'm hungry. Doing fuckboy shit with my friends. Finger banging.